Hi everybody, welcome back to the craft cave. I'm just down here playing around in my glue book. This is the spread I just did, and it's my take on a teddy bear playing with his humans instead of a human playing with their teddy bear. It was a little tricky because I had to, make slots for the people to fit in the train, and so I didn't film that one on camera. But I want to do another one, and trying to fill in some of these pages that I have still blank. So let's see, we're good up until here. I think I want to try and do something with this little page right here. So let's see, we'll flip through my good old Martha Stewart, and let's just see if we can find something that'll work. And it's got to be something small because we want it to fit on this page. So let's see. So how have you guys been? I've been pretty good. I had to go to the eye doctor today, and good news and bad news on that front. The good news is I thought I would need a whole new set of glasses. So I was prepared to pay a lot of money because, well, for me, my lenses alone are usually $1,000, and then the frame on top of that. So, but I didn't need a change, so I didn't need to upgrade my lenses, and so I saved a lot of money today. I thought for sure I'd be ringing up the old bank card, but so that was the good news. The bad news is my eyes are not good. They're not good, but this is as good as they're going to be. So basically, he said my eyes are changing, but they're never going to be, he can't make them better. He can't make my vision sharper by changing my prescription. So that's that. I just have to live with that. So, I mean, I'm taking that as positive, that my eyes haven't changed enough to change my prescription. The downside is I'm never going to see better than I am right now, and in my opinion, I'm not seeing that good. So what do you do, right? There's nothing I can do. So I just have to carry on best I can with my eyes the way they are. So I do have really, really bad floaters. So it could be, like he said, I have 20/25 vision, and yeah, so 20/25 vision, but then with the floaters, that makes it like I'm looking through a screen of some kind, like a film. So, man, I am not finding anything in here that I think I could use for my glue book. And I need to get some more magazines because this is it. This is all I've got. I've got very little inspiration here. Now, he's cute, but he would take my whole page. I like him, though. I like him. He's cute. Huh. Harumph. Oh, he's cute too. Kind of reminds me of the ugly dog on Deadpool 3. That little kitten was cute. This little kitten. But man, I'd like to find something different. I'm always doing cats and dogs and kittens, and oh, there's some bison. Yeah. Some football players. Those would be neat somewhere. A guy walking up some stairs. Oh, I don't know. That would make a really cool background. That's pretty neat. Maybe we could just glue backgrounds down. I like that one. I'm gonna take that before I lose it. And it even says curly. That's me, curly. Okay, make sure we got going the right way. So we could do something like that. And what would we put on top of it? Yeah, Martha Stewart magazines aren't exactly best for glue booking, I'm finding. Oh, there was all these cans. They're cool. Those are pretty cool. But what would be the point? I don't know, but that is cool. I wish I had that many watering cans. I'm always looking for a watering can. Those are neat. But I don't really know what I'd do with them. Let's see. Food, blah, 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 blah. Don't really care for that. Wake up and smell the buttery badness. I like that saying, wake up and smell the something. Let's take that just because. There's some cherries. Triscuits. Oh, those are cherry tomatoes. Oh, she's a cute little baker. Oh, she's really cute. What could she be mixing up? I like her though. Oh, I like the little girl watering her flowers too. Okay, hang on. Let's see if I can get this out without losing that picture. There we go. Those are both good. So I'm going to cut them both out. Yeah, I just felt like playing in my glue book today. I haven't played in it in a very long time. And let's see, makes you feel like a kid again. That could be a good saying. So we'll keep that. This I think I can get rid of. Please visit my virtual office, but before entering, please wipe your virtual feet. I can't see me using that, but I really love this little girl. Let's see. Maybe I don't want the one, maybe I don't want that background. Maybe I just want her to just be like that. I'm going to cut her out and think about it. Yeah, it's my day off, so that's all I really had to do today was go to the eye doctor. I do have a lot of medical things coming up in this month. Like on Friday, I got to go for an x-ray and a ultrasound on my knee because I have a very bad knee. I have a bad knee and a good knee, and now my good knee is starting to feel like my bad knee. Ugh. Yep, getting old, getting older. Seems like after 55, whammo, things start taking a nosedive. So, yeah, I've been hard on my knees though all my life. I've been very hard on my knees. I was a house cleaner for many, many years and down on my hands and knees. Well, she's very cute, but I don't think I want her on this background, although that is kind of cute. But she needs something more to go with her. Let's see. We would have to kind of cut this off a bit. Really rough here. Let's see how we did. Oh, not bad. Could glue that on there. And then put her in there. I like that. That's a pretty cool background. I like that. But what is she baking? What's going on with this picture? I don't know. To add something in there. Just flipping through here. What about something like, I don't know, I'm just looking at this spoon. It's upside down, of course, but there's nothing that says we have to keep it that way. We could totally do whatever we want with it. I've been watching some of Nicole from Relax Cut Glue. I kind of fluctuate between who I'm watching. Like, I haven't watched her in a long time, and then all of a sudden I kind of go back and start watching her again. And oh, her channel's a good one. She's really good at glue booking, that's for sure. But I don't think she tries to come up with as crazy of ideas as I'm interested in doing. Like, I like to make funny situations, and she does more like more planned, thought out glue booking. Mine are just kind of whimsical, ridiculous, however you want to put it, but that's kind of what I enjoy doing. Creating bizarre scenarios. Let's say that way. Now, of course, I think this is too big for here. But what could we do? It's like we're adding in a spoonful of something. Or we could have her in the spoon, or, yeah, I don't know, spoonful of something coming down on her. That's interesting. Think about that. I also kind of like these berries and things behind here, so let's just see real quick here. The weather's finally changing. It's starting to warm up outside and melt. Lots of melting happening. And the other day I saw 2 crows in the ditch. Well, walking along the ditch on the highway. And That's usually when I feel like, okay, first sign of spring. I saw some crows. I saw some geese flying in, a big herd of geese. That's not the right words. A big a flock of geese. Not sure what the word is. So that's a good sign of spring. We're supposed to get up to double digits this week, so like 11s and 12s. And so I'm really hoping winter is done, that we are finally turning a corner. That would be nice. Although once that happens, I just want to be outside in my yard. So kind of wanting to do things down here in the craft cave and get a few things finished before I move to that other part of my life where I'm making projects outside, doing projects outside. Now, I don't think I want the cake. I think I just want the berries and the cream. I'm just going to zoom along here a little bit. Okay, let's see. What could we do with that? Oh, that's cute. Just a little more background anyway. That's kind of cute. I don't know. It doesn't make sense really, but does it need to make sense? It's just fun glue booking, right? Now, I don't think I need any words. I don't think I do anyway. I mean, here's these words, so thick, so rich. We could use those. Yeah, let's do that. Why waste them? I'm just gonna get out my choppy chopper. Cut down my letters here a bit. I think I might go for a walk later, just down the road a bit. I don't want to stray too far. I'm always afraid the bears might be waking up, but it's just so nice out. Could walk out and fill my bird feeder, because the birds are still eating there. So there's no berries or anything yet come out for them, so I think I want to split that. There. Okay, let's see. Come here. Come here. Oh, funny, I just looked over and I'm like, oh, there's another project. So thick, so rich. Well, that's cute, isn't it? Am I even on camera? Oh, yes, good. Okay. Great. Maybe I'll zoom in just a little. And we'll glue this down. Glue all of this down. Okay. This is the hard part. The easy part for me is cutting it out and, you know, cutting it out and figuring out what I want to put down. The hard part is the gluing, because I just tend to, things get sticky and bunched up and ripped, and gluing is hard for me. But it's good. It's good. Oh, yeah, it's good for your brain and good for your mobility, your hand mobility, and it's just fun. It's fun to do something that isn't serious and doesn't, it's not rocket science. If it doesn't work out, it's no big deal. Okay, this is the hard part. I gotta just bring this closer to me for a sec, guys. Sorry. I know I'm probably going off screen, but okay, there. Yeah, look, it's stuck to my elbow. Okay, I don't know where my scraper is, but I'm just going to use this for now. Oh, yeah, it's not perfectly down, but I've got nothing else. Oh, I've got that picture on that side. Okay, that's okay. I can just give this a trim. Oops, come on. I tried to encourage my daughter with brain injury to do glue booking. I don't know if she ever took me up on it, but now she just doesn't have time for anything like that. She's finally back to work after a full year with her concussion of being home, trying to recover. And now they have got her back to work 5 days a week for 6-hour days. So that's a huge, huge step for her. The last few weeks, she's really been working hard trying to get back to work. And I talked to her last night, and it sounds like it is a struggle, but she is giving it everything she's got. And now I just pray she can get her life back on track. Poor girl. She's really been through some stuff. Okay, that looks really good. Yep, brain injuries are terrible. And when I'm down like that, I think I got to cut something off, but when I open it, I'm like, oh no, that's just the other page showing through. Okay, so now we'll put this piece down. I think I like seeing the whipped cream behind her, kind of like that. Yeah, that's cute. Sweet little girl. She reminds me of my Gracie, my granddaughter. It's a little beautiful little blonde girl. She also loves baking. She's a chef extraordinaire, 6 years old, loves baking. So this little gal reminds me of her. Okay, I'll just pop that right there, like that. Okay, now I'm going to put this one, put her like that. Yep. Yeah, so my daughter back to work. So if anybody out there feels like praying for her, she's recovering from a brain injury, a concussion from being hit by a car a few years ago. So like it'll be 2 years this Thanksgiving coming up. So hit by a car. And yeah, just I would ask for prayers for her to just get her life back so that her and her husband can maybe, I mean, she's very, it's uncertain whether the law firm she works for continue to employ her. So they've been very good to her so far through this ordeal, but you know, they're also a business, and if the work is just too challenging, then who knows, right? I mean, she's doing her best, but we'll see what happens when she's done her articling. I pray they offer her a position. That would be so great, but yeah, future's uncertain. Okay, so thick, or is it so rich, so thick? No, it's so thick, so rich, I think is how we had it. So rich, so thick, so rich. Yeah, that's really cute. I don't know. Makes sense to me. Oh, boy. Glue. Ugh. Boy, oh boy. I'm just going to slap that on there crooked. If I put it on deliberately crooked, it makes it feel like nobody cares if it's crooked. Do you know what I mean? So thick, so rich. There. There's our one glue book page. I think that's cute. So we'll slide her in our book. Goes this way. There we go. That's cute. Yeah. I like it. Okay, so I've done 2 pages. Let's see. Yeah, this is a real mishmash of images in this book. But I like it. It's fun. Okay, so I think I'm good up until, yeah, this is where we got to go next. I've sort of skipped around. I've got other things back here. Do I have anything on the other side of that one? Oh, no, I don't. Sort of feel like I want to take that page out, maybe put it somewhere else. So I like that together. What's on the other side of this guy? Anything? No. Okay. So we could slide that one in there for now. Okay, great. All right. I'm going to say that's where I'm going to stop for today. I do have other things to do today, so yeah, that was cute. I did that page with you, and I did, where did it go? I did another page without you. Where's my teddy bear? That's what I'm looking for. Oh, he's in here somewhere. Oh, isn't that weird? There he is. Yeah, true magic. Okay, guys, thanks for watching, and I hope to talk to you again soon. Take care, and bye for now.